G'day folks, welcome to an Oz Cyclone Chasers Queensland weather app. Today the 14th of December 2022. My name's Chris Nitzo. This update brought to you by our major sponsor TownsvilleSheds.com. Check them out if you're in the market for a shed safe accredited shed. Lots of cloud cover across eastern Queensland today. Some showers and thunderstorms, particularly north of Rocky around St Lawrence, pushing offshore this morning. Also pushing offshore was some good storm activity across the Gulf country, Southern Cape, pushing out towards the Gulf of Carpentaria. We've also got a little bit of convection up through the Torres Strait Islands this morning. Some very big rain totals across the Wide Bay Burnett district. Wide Bay, especially Harvey Bay, I think got over 150 millimetres, or around 150 millimetres anyway, over the last 24 hours. We've also seen some significant showers and thunderstorms up through the Capricornia district and through the northern Capricornia district as well over the last few hours. We've also seen some really good falls, although very isolated, across northeast Queensland's inland of the ranges, and a nice storm that pushed through Weipa yesterday too. As always, convective rainfall is very patchy. Not many people got it, but the people that did got a fair bit of it. Right, over the next 24 to 48 hours, we're going to dry out the southern part of the state and we're going to moisten up the northern part of the state. And what do I mean by that? Well, showers and thunderstorms will become more isolated across southeast Queensland to the point where they won't exist as of tomorrow. And then showers and thunderstorms will become more scattered in North Queensland from tomorrow. And the expectation is today, some isolated showers and storms are still possible across central eastern Queensland. The focus will be in this Rocky to Mackay coastline and adjacent inland area, perhaps up towards the Whitsundays. Also, we got significant showers and thunderstorms expected up through the northern and western Cape parts of Queensland. Isolated convective activity is possible in the northeastern section, very isolated though. I wouldn't be paying too much attention to that stuff. And also potentially some very isolated convection further southwards in the southern part of central eastern Queensland and northern part of southeast Queensland. Once again, I wouldn't be paying too much attention to that stuff either. Tonight, those storms push offshore off the Mackay coastline. We could see a rebuilding of some shower and thunderstorm activity overnight tonight, early tomorrow in the Mackay Whitsundays region again. So once again, very patchy, very isolated. Good luck if you get it, bad luck if you don't. Can't guarantee anything there with that convective activity. And just the hint there of an isolated shower developing around the far northern tropical coastline. You can see our thunderstorm risk this afternoon thanks to Meteorologics.com. We've got significant thunderstorm risk out the back of Mackay and just to the north here of Rockhampton up to in that St Lawrence Shoalwater Bay area. So that's our greatest thunderstorm risk. But you can see there's opportunities about 10 to 20% risk of storms further to the south and about 10 to 20% storm risk further to the north. Also notice that up around the Northern Cape we've got significant storm risk as we go into the afternoon as well. And some of those storms could be quite strong. As we progress into the evening, you'll notice that our 60 to 80% storm risk pushes onto the coastline around the Mackay Whitsundays area and also around the St Lawrence region. Also notice significant risk continues across the northern parts of Cape York Peninsula. Overnight tonight, the expectation is there's still a bit of storm risk overnight tonight, particularly in the Whitsundays region, with the possibility of some redevelopment of convection in that area. Between now and when we speak tomorrow, this is the rain map, but just be aware that the rain map can be fraught with inaccuracies because if you don't get the storms, you're not going to get the rain. If you get the storms, you're going to get significantly more rain than what's on the map here. So just be aware of the limitations of the rain maps in this type of environment. Personally, I suspect that it's underplaying the rainfall potential up here in the Cape, and I think it's overplaying the rainfall potential across northern southeast Queensland, southern central Queensland. Winds in the north are northerly. Just be aware of that sea breeze. That'll be coming in nice and strong across North Queensland today. And then winds in the south will become southeasterly. Notice there's a big southerly change that's tracking up towards the Mackay Whitsundays coast overnight, early tomorrow morning. So once again, along that and just ahead of that change, it could be a catalyst for convective development overnight, early in the morning as well. Lots of rain on the way for northeast Queensland. Head over to join.ozcyclonechasers.com.au. Check out our subscription options and have a listen to what our thoughts are for that. Thanks for watching. We'll talk again tomorrow.